Welcome to the Vibrant Visionaries Network. I'm Heidi Bennett. Today's episode is a hybrid of the Vibrant Visionaries podcast, where I interview indie creatives about their unconventional careers, and the Vibrant Kitchen, where I share lightning-fast, flavor-packed recipes because my guests are two quirky creatives who are experts in creating a killer menu and a welcoming space to enjoy it in. Today's interview is with Chef Tony Carracci and front of house manager Miss Suzie of Blackstar Pirate BBQ. Chef Tony Carracci's varied career includes working not only in kitchens, but as a makeup artist and hairstylist as well. Tony was head chef and menu developer at San Francisco's Cha Cha Cha, and later ran two legendary nightclubs, the Cat Club and Pound SF. Knowing all this, it makes perfect sense that this latest venture harmoniously combines an incredible menu with local brews, live music, and a nonstop celebratory vibe. So without further ado, here's my interview with Miss Suzie and Chef Tony. Hey everybody, this is Heidi Bennett of the Vibrant Visionaries Podcast, and we're doing a remote today. It's so exciting. I'm at Point San Pablo Harbor at the beautiful Blackstar Pirate BBQ, talking with the co-conspirators, the partners in crime, the folks bringing us the food and the hospitality. It's Tony Carracci and Miss Suzie. Welcome.
A beautiful Miss Suzie.
Hi. So glad to have you both here. Well, this is your place, so thanks for having us here. I wanted to talk with you because this is like an enchanted, beautiful place that you have created. And I wanted to just ask first, maybe Tony, you can take this first question. How did Blackstar become your new
my new
place?
Little playground is what it is. Well, I used to come out here when it was Nobilis, and they had a little a club over here, and they used to have little shows every once in a while, and they would call me out to bring my food truck, and I had a barbecue food truck in West Marin, so I'd come out here and feed the show, and then COVID hit, and they shut down the restaurant here, and then I kind of put the food truck on the back burner, and then when they decided that they were going to reopen, businesses and stuff the first time, they decided not to open a restaurant, and so my friend Darryl, who's the harbor master here, called me up and said, "Hey Tony, you should come check this place out." And so I got here and I started looking around, and there was nothing here. I mean, there was this roof, and a few tables and chairs, but there was nothing else here whatsoever. And I just took a look at it and went, I can make this happen. I think that would be a perfect place for a barbecue joint.
Awesome.
And so then Miss Suzie came around and came into my life, and I said, "Hey, we're gonna open a restaurant." And she's like, "What? Are you nuts? Are you crazy? It's in a pandemic and you're thinking about opening a restaurant?" And not only that, but we're opening a restaurant in the middle of nowhere.
They just paved this road about a year and a half ago. So keep in mind, when he came down here, that road was unpaved.
Oh my God. When I used to come down with my food truck, well, it was actually a food trailer, so I had to tow it with my truck. It was amazingly crazy and weird, and like I'd get down here, and then I'd get done and went, "Oh no, now I have to go home." And so it was quite something, for sure.
Yeah, so okay, from the food truck to this location, and then Suzie, you put on all the colors, the flowers, the decor. What was your thing? What did you want to invoke?
Well, let me just say,
Yeah.
When I said to Suzie, we're opening a restaurant, I said, I will do the back of the house and the food. You do the front. And the rest is, well, you explain.
Well, he thought we needed to wipe off the picnic tables. He said, "I think we should wipe those." There was 4 of them. He wanted to wipe them off, and I'm like, "Okay, I can wipe those off." And I'm wiping them off, and I'm like, "Oh, they need to be painted." And it just went from there. But yeah, I just took it and ran with it. It was fun. Everything that here I found pretty much.
And she's so good at that. She just finds something and makes it art or makes it into something that you see, you know?
Yeah, and I love that.
I love it. It's just eclectic,
Just comes to me.
artsy, funky flowers and paint jobs, and I mean all the different furniture.
And half of
it's
the
just
other
amazing.
stuff, we just brought from our houses.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's so inviting here, and it's so. I can imagine the idea of opening, during the lockdown as being unconventional, but it makes sense because it's dog friendly here, it's family friendly, kid friendly, everything.
Fresh air.
Plenty of seating, plenty of space.
And I looked inside, and I have 15 counter seats inside. But my goodness, if you come here, when it's like this outside, nobody's going to sit inside. So it was not any big deal that I didn't have indoor seating.
Right. Not to mention we have 15 employees and they're working to make it all happen. There's no room for anybody in there. It's crazy in there.
Yeah, your employees seem to really have a great flow. We were here yesterday shooting some footage of the crowd and everything.
We have the best.
We have amazing employees.
The best staff.
We love our staff. I mean, they're really...
And they're really good, smart,
super
fun
smart,
people.
Fun.
So your name is?
I'm Bridget.
Bridget.
Yeah.
Okay. And Bridget, you just told me off mic that you, why don't you tell it in your own words? Because I think it's a cool story, actually.
Well, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the city of Richmond and all of this land, Point Malate and Stenmark Drive. And during COVID last fall, I decided to just check it out. Threw my dog in the car and came to snoop around. And honestly, this was the only road that it felt like safe to go down, check out. And I came to the crest of the hill and saw gorgeous houseboats and houses and a 40-foot lizard made of purple and green tiles. And I couldn't believe it. They weren't open that day, but I came back with my husband when they were and had a great meal and met Suzie and Tony. And turns out they were looking for people. And, as a massage therapist, I couldn't work during the pandemic, so I joined the crazy crew and been here ever since.
I mean, we have some of the best staff. They're just such cool people. We're friends with all of them. They're our family, You have to. I always say that this is not a job. This is a lifestyle.
You're either in it or you're
Seriously,
not.
though, because you're here. When we're here working, and everybody is working. There's no
There's no downtime.
No downtime. There's no, and it's truck to get out here.
I mean, our day starts at like 2:30 in the morning.
He gets up at 2:30 in the morning. A lot of times I go to bed at like midnight, and so on work nights, because I babysit the smokers, or I'm just finishing up from what we did that night. So he goes to bed earlier, then he gets up at 2:30, which is crazy. And I'm always so glad I don't have to get up. Oh my God. He does it like a champ though. He actually says it's his favorite time of the day because nobody's down here.
Oh, it's kind of, it's so busy and so crazy all the time that, when you have time alone and it's quiet but beautiful, and you get to think and you get to plan and you get to
watch the sunrise.
The sunrise is epic. I have to say, it's one of my favorite things on the planet, and I don't think enough people get to enjoy it because it's just so absolutely beautiful, and it's always different. So luckily, I get to see the sun set and I get to see the sun rise. And so I get a kind of double whammy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And you've only woke me up once to make me look at the sunrise. I was just like, oh, okay.
Let's talk a little bit about the food a little more, and then I'd love to hear a little bit about the music, and then we can wrap up with what's coming up in the future. How does that sound?
Oh, great. Yeah. Well, we have bands every night we're open, so that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And usually, for the most part, we have two bands, one from 1 to 4 and then 5 to 8, and that's Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. We're just getting some of the best musicians around.
We have such good music.
And it's really a lot of fun, and they have a lot of fun. And as far as the food goes, I always try and, mix it up just a little bit. I keep the favorites on there, but, we now have some rotisserie lamb that's pulled, that just melts in your mouth. We have
sandwiches.
Sandwiches are back on the menu.
Yeah, people are excited.
And buffalo ribs are on the menu now, and just some really cool, fun stuff. And I've always wanted to feed everyone, so everything on my menu that's not meat is vegetarian, mostly vegan, And so I'm going to add a few more of those items to the menu. And we have a new pastry chef that she is just fantastic. Melanie is her name, and she's
from Georgia?
She's from Georgia.
And that girl
can cook. Yeah. She can cook. She can bake. I'm sorry. Bake.
Go Melody. She's amazing.
It's amazing. She's amazing. She's a lot of fun.
Accent.
And comes in and says, girlfriend, boyfriend, look at what I got today. Yeah.
She's great.
She's adorable. I was talking with her yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to talk to her. Yeah.
Her sister grooms my dog, Pokey.
The two of them are hilarious.
I love those girls. Those super
There's some Southern girls right there, yeah.
Yes, they are.
So, Melody.
Yes.
Okay. Hi. So we're here at Blackstar Pirate Barbecue for the Vibrant Visionaries podcast, and I just heard not only are you Jeannie's sister, Jeannie who takes care of Pokey, but you baked everything that's here?
Yes, I bake a lot of things that are here. There's also two other bakers.
Awesome.
So
what did you bake?
I do the key lime pie, the marble cake, which is like a butter cake, and a devil food cake, and then you swirl it together and top it with some cream cheese frosting. And we have a lemon blueberry pound cake, iced with fresh blueberries on top.
Oh my God.
We kind of just
That sounds amazing. So, how did you get involved with working with Blackstar?
Let's see. Well, I have a boat here, so I live here. And I just love Blackstar, the vision, the idea. It's a fun, funky place, and you can just come and let loose and chill out.
Awesome. What are some of your favorite ingredients to work with for baking?
Oh, I like the key lime juices. I like anything southern, pecan pie, peach cobbler. That's kind of my focus because my grandma was a southern baker, and I just remember having all of her delicious desserts at our holidays.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Melody. What's your last name?
Smith.
Smith.
It's very simple.
Easy to remember. David's last name is also Smith. Awesome.
Wonderful. Thank you. Everybody come down.
This, by the way, if you don't know, is our absolutely wonderful baker. She makes the best baked stuff ever.
That's what we were just talking about.
Oh, yes. And you can find me on Instagram at good.pibrations.
Good.pibrations. Good.pibrations. I love it. And then you make your own sauces, your own rubs,
Spice rubs,
and all that.
I mean, you name it. It's all from scratch. It's all, it's all a labor of love that I just absolutely love to do.
And that hot sauce.
Oh.
The best hot sauce. I don't even like hot sauce, and it's amazing.
It's hot.
It's
But
hot.
man, you can taste it, and you can taste all the flavors before it gets hot, and then all of a sudden it goes boom.
Love
You're
it.
like, boom, yeah.
And you got drinks. You've got cans of all sorts of things like beer, cider,
All our beer is
wadlers.
local from either East Brother or Republic Brewery in Oakland. And then our cider's Far West, which is right here in Richmond also. But we do have some really cool things coming up in our future, don't we?
Yes,
Yeah, I
we
want to
do.
hear all about it. I want to hear about your new
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
and
we wanna,
your-
you go first.
yeah.
Tell
Let's
them
talk
about your...
My dream's coming true. I'm getting to open a little bit of a boutique. It's going to be called, I just named it yesterday, so it's kind of hard for me to remember, Miss Suzie's Pirate Booty, Funky Finds and Things of That Nature. So
And trust me, it's going to be all of that.
I have some great stuff, and I've had some really cool things happen, and all this cool stuff's coming together. That's going to be like in about a week and a half.
Awesome. So by the time this comes out, it'll be open, it'll be rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so one thing I noticed with coming here myself and becoming a regular is that you have hardcore regulars. People are coming back, bringing their friends, bringing their family, traveling from all over.
All over. We get people from down south, like Santa Cruz and Half Moon Bay, and then we have people coming from Sacramento and Grass Valley, and then we have people coming from up north, Petaluma and Santa Rosa, and I mean it's amazing how far people come.
Texas, Virginia.
Well, yeah, and I'm real proud because whenever they come, when they let me know that I have good barbecue, it really makes my heart feel good.
Yes.
Yeah. Makes a big difference.
Yeah, we had, if it wasn't for the customers, I mean, they make it. They are so enthusiastic, and we love them so much.
Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
They know the magic. You guys have
and they're
have the
so excited about
killer
it.
food, killer location, super quirky, super fun, super interesting, awesome
And I've noticed
music.
more and more people have been coming dressed to fit in, like in costume-ish a little bit.
Right.
Cool hats.
That's cool.
Pirate. We had a bunch of women come, and they all dressed as pirates. It's just really cute. People can come here dressed up. People are just joining right in, and it's so fun to watch.
You come dressed, you get a free beer.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it.
A free dessert or something, man. Gotta give you something for coming dressed up. Did we say that we opened a new bar across the way?
Nope, we haven't told you about that.
Yeah, we have a new bar that. Go ahead, you tell.
Well, we're not. It's for the. We had a line. We have a line all the time, and it goes up into the parking lot, and it's a lousy way to wait. You have to wait up there. So now you get a pager, and we opened a bar over here, so you get to walk over there with your pager, and you can hang out and have a beer or drink, or your kids. I have coloring over there, face painting.
Super kid friendly.
Super kid friendly. We're all the stuff for the kids, and then so you wait over there, and then we'll buzz you, and you can come around and order. So that's working out really cool to get people out of the parking lot, and that was a big.
Well, so we got the new store coming. We have the new bar opening up.
Yep.
And then I have a new smokery I'm building up top, which is going to be huge state-of-the-art little thing that I'm doing and I'm going to put all my smokers up there, and I'm going to be able to do all my house-made sausages and butchery and all that kind of good stuff. Catering and all our to-go orders are going to come out of there, so you don't have to wait in line to get a to-go order. You can just come up there and order and things. And then my old smokery is going to become our seafood station. And that's where we're going to have raw oysters and smoked oysters and smoked salmon and all other
shrimp. The shrimp's coming back.
I promise I bring the shrimp back, y'all.
He's got to.
Yeah.
It's really.
People love my shrimp, and
they want
we're just going to have to figure out how to get that back on there, but we will.
It's going to be nice to get the seafood thing going. Because we are on the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the hours again?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday from 11 to 8. 2 bands per day. Super dog friendly. Bring your dog. Bring your kids. Super kid friendly. But make sure that the dogs and the kids have given you permission to come with them, right? So the adults can come too, right?
Yeah. As long as they're dressed in costume.
Yeah. We dare you. We dare you to dress in costume.
Well, thank you both so much. It's just been a total blast. Love hanging out here. Can't wait to come back. And enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Yay.
This is awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. We just feel so blessed. We feel so blessed to be here and to have y'all come out to visit us, and it just makes us really happy.
Yeah, it's the best.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I've got more interviews, including my latest with indie filmmakers at this year's Fantastic Fest, all at vibrantvisionaries.com. Be sure to subscribe to the Vibrant Visionaries Network on YouTube for cooking demos, interviews, and mindfulness tips too. This episode was shot by David Smith and Ariel Rosenbaum and edited by David Smith. I'm your host, Heidi Bennett. Thanks again, and ciao for now.